Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards using the, what is this? The Best Witches, which is this set. So it is this one, and I just love it because the little witches are super cute. And we're getting ready for Halloween, right? So hopefully you're making these. If you have little ones, I think it will be really great. But honestly, I think that this set is super cute. So we're also going to be going over how to color using your stamping blends, because that's what I'm going to be using, which I think that's my favorite way to coloring nowadays. So anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing. And as usual, you know, when you place an order with me, using the host code that I'll show as soon as we flip the camera, you're gonna be getting the kit to make the cards that we're featuring today. Now, orders have to be gone between now and October 1st to get the card kit, and you have to be using that host code. Also, the exception is if your order it's 150, then by all means do not use the host code because I want you to get the host rewards. But if your order is less than 150, please make sure you enter that host code so that you can get the card kit in the mail. What else? So lots of things as usual. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love hearing where you're watching from. Also, if you have crafty friends, by all means please share it. It always helps a lot. And let's just talk a few things about upcoming classes as we get people coming in. So first of all, we have the card club. So as you know, I have a monthly card club subscription where once you're in, you're going to be getting a card kit in the mail every month. Hi, Sarah. And so for the month of October, the card kit is going to be, what is this? I'm still getting these cottage wreaths, which I paired with the designer's newspaper, the Gingham Cottage, which I think they look really well. There's a few of them, like one is for Christmas, one is just friendship, and 2 are more for like fall. So definitely I think that they're really good and super cute. Now again, like I said, this is a card club subscription, so once you're in, you're gonna be charged every month. You can stay with me for as long as you want, and you can cancel at any time. It costs $39, and like I said, you get a kit in the mail every month. There are a few perks to be in the club. One of them is that the featured bundle that I do for the month, you can get it at my cost, meaning you don't pay tax or shipping. And then also when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, then you also get a credit for $25 on in products, so you can pick whatever you want. So that's this one. Now if you want more information, want to read all the details, if you want to see which kits I've done in the past, just to give you an idea, you can go to creatingwithali.com/card club, and I'll put it here in the description here, but you can go into the description if you're watching this in YouTube and get the you can get the link there, or if you're watching this in Facebook, then you can see it at the description as well above. That way you get all the information. Once you sign in or once you register, please make sure you go back to the same page again, creatingwithali.com/card club, and fill out that Google form. Now the Google form is the one that helps me know where to ship that kit, so make sure you do that because I don't want to miss or sending it somewhere else. Okay, so that's that. The next Stamp Stack, as you know, I've been doing the Stamp Stacks, and these Stamp Stacks are in a way for me to help you get ready for the holidays. So when you take all 5 classes, you're gonna have 60 cards ready. And so this one is the 4th one, and it is the Decorated with Happiness. So you can see it here. I'm gonna be sending the link to register between this week. I'll be honest, I've been kind of going crazy between work and the little kiddos, and then also the designer series paper challenge, so I've not had the time to send the link. But if you want to get the card kit, you get all 12 cards, and by the way, it's 12 cards, so you get 3 of each. But when you get when I send the link, then you can register. Now if you want the link, that's what I was trying to say, either you can email me at ali@creatingwithali.com, or you can be on my mailing list. That's the best way because you get all the reminders, you get all the links to every of my classes, plus you get the replay of my free card class, which is the one you're watching right now. So anyway, so more information on that one, and then in the next week, And again, make sure you are on my mailing list. Now, if you go to the links, whether it's in the description in YouTube or above, you can see there's something that says bit.ly/stay in contact with Ali. And that would be the best way to get into my mailing list. And then I've already designed the ones for the following stamp stack. So I'll be sharing those here shortly. And then the other thing that will be coming up soon, it's our next card class. And I don't know if I should share or not. But I'll be sending these as well here shortly. And this one is the Santa's Delivery Card class. I just filmed it. I'm super excited. All of them are foam folds. And I just love how these ones look. And this one looks very simple, but once it opens, it has a pop-up Santa or a train with the Santa. So definitely love them. So more information to come on those classes. And then finally, if you are a demonstrator and you are attending on stage, which is the Stampin' Up event happening in November, we still have room for our creating with friends, is that how he's calling it? But it's our after party at On Stage in Arlington. And I am partnering with Jennifer Cotton, and so we're gonna have a fun event. There's going to be a goodie bag, 2 card classes, there's going to be displays, also prizes and giveaways. There's going to be an organized swap if you want to participate, so definitely lots of fun. And so if you want to get more information on that, again, I've been sharing that link on my emails, so make sure you sign up. We actually got a larger room just because we grew out of the one that we had. So I know it's going to be super exciting event and super fun. So anyway, and then the last thing I want to make sure you know is about my DSP challenge, which is starting on Thursday. So I've been posting on my Facebook. I sent an email already about this, and I've been putting some posts on Facebook about this. But this is the one where I'm going to be sharing with you how to use your designer series paper. So if you are someone who has lots of designer series paper or pattern paper and have been collecting it all this time, and sometimes you are struggling with how to use it in your cards, make sure you are on that challenge. I put it on the description as well so that you can see it. It has like 4 or 3 different, 3 purple hearts so you can identify which one it is. And that one is to give you there. Make sure you are signed up. And more important, make sure that once you sign up, make sure that you open the email, because as soon as you sign up, you're going to be getting an email, confirmation email that you're in. And on that email, there is the link to download this PDF. And the PDF is the one that we're going to be using for the event. Let me see, Sarah is asking, I'm signed up already, signed up. Yeah, so Sarah, make sure you look into that. It's automatically. So as soon as it's automatic. I just said that, automatic. So anyway, as soon as you sign up, you should be getting an email. So make sure you check it. And once you get it again, you get the DSP PDF, the PDF for the DSP challenge. And again, it has what we're going to be doing day by day. So you get an idea of what to expect. And then we also have a list for the supply list and also the specific items that I'm going to be using. But to be honest, you can use anything you want. I'm going to be featuring the storybook gnomes, but you can use whatever you want, okay? So look again, and if you don't have it, let me know, and I'll resend it to you, okay? Also look into your spam, just in case I went into the spam. Then I also share 5 tips to use your DSP so that you can refer to those later on. And then, of course, we're going to have 4 sketches that we're going to be using during our event. So like I said, it's a good PDF to have. It's very handy, and once you go through the program, you're going to see how you're going to be using it more and more. The other thing is that make sure you also get into the Facebook group, because that's where I'm going to be going live. It's not going to be on my page. If you're watching this on my page, my challenge is not going to be here. It's going to be on my group. So make sure you're on the group. Because that's where all the lives are going to be. And then make sure you're also sharing the pictures of what you're creating. If you already know what you're going to be using, start putting pictures about that. You get entry on some of the drawers that I do at the end of the event. So make sure you share pictures, what you are picking, which products you're using, and also, of course, the cards that you make. So anyway, so that's it. And so let me start flipping the camera. And if, of course, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. And again, you can also reach me at Ali@creatingwithali.com. All right, so hold on. Let me start flipping the camera. Hi, bud. How are you? Okay. So let me move the cards here. And of course, I have here a big mess as always. So let me also put some lighting. I think that might be way better. And then we need the, the host code. I'm like, where is the host code? Now, I'm going to be using lots of different blends, of course. And I do have the idea, but of course, you know me, I don't know exactly what we're going to be like using as far as the embellishment. So we'll go from there. And let me just make sure I say hello to everyone. So hi, Pat. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Anna Margaret. All right. Hi, Pam. Hi, Eleanor. I'm so glad to see you here. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jody. Hi, Flo. Oh, excited to be in the DSP. I'm excited that you are in the DSP challenge as well. So anyway, I think I cannot see much more of the comments, so we'll go from there. So anyway, so let's go ahead and do this one and then this one. I'm going to be doing all the coloring first, as always, and then we'll go from there, okay? So let me do this one first. I'm trying to think, what am I doing here? I'm getting all over the place. Okay, so anyway, so like I said, we're going to be using the Best Witches, which is super cute. And this is perfect for coloring. So I'm going to be using the Memento Tuxedo Black, mainly because I want to color them with the blends. As far as colors, I have the Petal Pink. I have the, what is this color? Pumpkin Pie. The Light Flirty Flamingo. The Light of the Soft Suede, the Dark of the Daffodil Delight, both of the Highland Heather. What else? The Light of the Granny Apple Green, and then the Light of the Basic Black. Those are the ones. So there's a lot of different blends, but you're gonna see how cute it's gonna look. All right. So for the first one, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one. And we're going to go ahead. Now, because this is a red rubber stamp, you don't need to use the pierce mat. So you can just stamp directly. Right? So we're going to go this way. Oh, and I forgot to put it on my other phone. So I'll be connecting here shortly on my other phone, so I can follow all the comments, because otherwise I won't be able to read it. But anyway, so here's how it looks. So it goes really well. And by the way, this is from the Stylish Shapes die. So I'm using the larger of the circles, and I'm going to be using the larger of the squares. Now, on that one, I've already stamped that one, but I haven't colored it. I was just trying to play with it, and then I didn't want to be cutting another one because we can use this one. All right, so I did have this one and then this one, okay? Now, one thing with this, I gotta share that with you, is that for cleaning, I usually like to use the chamois. However, for the red rubber, I actually like to use my scrubber. I think that goes really well, or it cleans really well. And so you just put a little bit of your stamping mist, and then you put it on the wet side, if you've never seen it. And then you put it on the dry side, which is this one. And I'm moving the table really bad. Anyway, and then you have it really clean, okay? So I just want to make sure you knew, because I always show the other one, but I almost never do that one. So anyway, so for red rubber, especially if you have a detailed image, it's really good to use the stamping, the scrubber, right? With the stamping mist, which is this one, okay? All right, so as far as colors, so let's start with this one. We're gonna be using the black for the hats. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hat. And I'm using the bullet point. Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna be coloring this. I'm gonna try to be careful not to go. Anyway, do you send Halloween cards? I feel like for the little kids, it's usually really fun. And we're gonna be doing the same with this one since I already have that, the black. So let's just go with both. Can you see? Yes. Gotta be careful because sometimes I get out of focus or out of the camera, I guess. But I think that for little kids, I think it's usually really fun. My little Oliver and Addison already know what they want to for their customs. Oliver this time picked a knight, so which I find it interesting because he is into Sonic, so I would have thought he wanted to be a Sonic or something like that. But he so costumed with the knight, and he wants to be one. So, and then Addison is into princesses right now, of course. So she's gonna be, I believe she's gonna be a Rapunzel probably. So we'll see, because she loves pinks and purples. Although I think that she likes better the pinks, but she's been telling me she likes the purple, which I'm okay with that because I love purple, of course. All right, so now for this one, we're gonna go ahead and bring the soft suede, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this section of the room, and then also these logs. All right, and then the hair. And you can see very easy. There you go. And then I'm going to be doing the same with this one. I want the brown hair. Okay. All right, so we have that one and that one. Then I'm going to be doing their faces. Now, of course, you know me, I'm going to go with the Fleety Flamingo, the light, and I'm going to be doing cheeks. I always like putting cheeks. And again, this is the light of the Fleety Flamingo. Then I'm going to be using the dark. This is light. This is, I gotta be careful because they kind of look the same as the petal, as the pumpkin. Yeah, the dark. And so this is petal pink dark. And we're gonna be coloring this section first. So with the dark, I'm just gonna be doing that. Same thing with this one. Like the areas where I feel there's going to be a shadow. And I'm going to be putting it on this side as well. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. All right. And then I'm going to bring the light of these. And then I'm going to go over the cheeks and the dark area, and I'm gonna be blending everything. And you can see how the cheeks kind of fade. You still can see the pinky cheeks, but not as, you know, bright, right? Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the hands, and I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm just fitting it with like barefoot, you know? I know it's not supposed to be that way, but I feel like I like it better that way. Like she has barefoot. And I might be needing more petal things soon, you know? Like I can see it drying on me. I think I can make it work. And I'm just blending it. There we go. See that? So I'm going to do a close-up so that you can see them. See how they look? So you can see a little bit darker here and then lighter on the other end. And then, of course, you can see their cheeks, the pinky cheeks on her faces. All right, then I'm going to go, so that's that with this one. Then I'm going to go with the daffodil. And again, this is the dark. And I'm going to go ahead and do this section of the belt. Is that like the buckle? Is that right? And same thing here. And on this one, I'm going to go ahead and do also this section of the room. And I was thinking I should probably do like this section. I might add a little bit of the pumpkin pie in a bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the heather. I'm going to start first with the darker. Yeah, with the dark one. And so this section, I'm just going to go dark. And then this section, I'm just going to go like so. And then here. And this is where, am I still in camera? Yeah, I was like, am I losing it? Gotta be careful with the hands. Alrighty. Let me do, well, I'll leave it there for right now. Okay. And then in this case, same thing. This one I'm going to go with the darker. And I'm going to leave it like so. Oh, hi, Don. Say hello to Lenny. Hopefully everything is fine with him. Just keep me posted, please, Don. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend. Alright. And then the same thing here. Just blend them. And And on this section, I gotta be careful because I don't want to be covering her legs, you know. Although if that happens, I could change colors, right? Like if she has, you know, like socks or something like that. So it's not totally the end of the world if that happens. You just have to modify it. There we go. So that's how it's looking so far. Looking good, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and use the what is this called? Oh, I should have done this thing. I don't know what's that called, but anyway. Caldron? Is that the word? Maybe not. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and use the pumpkin pie. And I'm gonna start again with the dark. Okay. Alright. And I'll probably do also her okay. I want to be doing a lot of blending on this section. Because I don't want to be covering her hand, so I'm just going to go that way. Oh, and then we said we're going to be adding a little bit of... There you go. Alright, and then I'm going to bring the light. And we're going to be blending. And this is light of the pumpkin pie. Nope. And again, you just want to be blending things. Alright, and same thing with this one. There we go. There we go. So it looks good. And then for this one, I'm going to bring again the black and then do this section because I totally forgot that. And then I'm going to be using the, I think the green will be, yes, I think it will be good. Just to have something here, like a different color. There we go. Ooh, and maybe this section. You know, like whatever she's cooking is green. All right, now this one, I'm gonna go ahead. Be careful, because I should have done that one before, but that's okay. You gotta be careful with how you color it, and we should be fine. There you go. See? Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. So this is how we have it. So you can see that one. Now I did make one more on a square, but it's exactly the same. So you know how to color them now, right? Because now it's time for us to make the cards. Now, one other thing that I'm going to be coloring, that way we don't have to be coloring throughout the whole thing, is this paper. Now, this one comes from the Celebrate Everything Designer Series paper, which again is the one that you get as a host reward. So whenever you place an order that is 150 and more, then you get a big pack, and this one has 4 sheets of each of the different designs, so it's a big one. But you get it with it has like Christmas, New Year's, and fall, and some other patterns. Of course, there's some Halloween as well. Some that you can use for like New Year, some other fun patterns, bright patterns that you can use for any occasion. So definitely it's a good one to have, to be honest. Now again, you get this one is and I have here one that I haven't shown, so this one as well. So this paperback is a really fun one, and it has one sheet that looks like this. And so I cut out a little piece, and I'll go over measurements later on. But the one thing I want to make sure you know is like you can color this with your blend. So any designer series paper that you have, you can go ahead and color it. So I'm gonna go ahead and color the pumpkins with the pumpkin pie, and I'm using the dark. And again, because it's black, I don't have to be kind of careful with where I color, right? I just need to make sure I'm not coloring one of the ghosts, but just focus on the pumpkin, right? Because I still want to leave the ghost in white, and also the little tail of the pumpkin I also wanted to have in green, so I'm gonna just focus on that. But for the rest, you don't have to really pay attention, right? Like you don't have to be too careful. Now, one thing you do need to be paying attention is that the blends kind of bleed, and it can go to your surface. So just pay attention to that part. You can clean it with alcohol, of course, since it is an alcohol marker. But just be aware, like if you have a white piece of cardstock, then it might get stained, you know? And anyway, so you can see how I have this, and this is how it's gonna look. So it looks really nice. And of course, on one of my cards, I've done this already, so you can see it. So these are the pieces. So in case you're wondering where did that paper came from, right? So it looks like so. It comes like this, but you can color it. And of course, you can do. You can also color the stars if you want. I'm gonna leave them like so. I'd like to have some in white and some in the yellow, but again, it's up to you, right? So let's go now and start putting the cards. So this was all the coloring. So now it's just the fun part. Let's just put the cards together. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of those. So first card, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Is that right? Yes, I think so. Hold on. Let me see. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this. Okay. And I don't know that I'm going to be using right now these, but maybe later. Okay, so here are the pieces of my card, and you can see how I have kind of like the sketch or the idea, right? Like I knew I wanted something like that, right? But so that's the extent of when I said I have the idea. So that's really it, and then the rest we're gonna figure it out as we go. So anyway, so for this one I have a card base that is 8.5 by 5.5, and we're gonna go ahead and fold it in half. Let me see, because I think there you go. And even though I pre-score, I like to always what am I saying here, use my bone folder. That way I get a crisp fold. Now I have pieces from designer series paper, and this is the black and white designer series paper, which I don't know if I showed that one. All it is different patterns in black and white. So some pieces are black and white, and some have like black on a gray, and then on the other it's just black and white. Okay, but it's different fun patterns that you can use for your Halloween or any other type of cards. It doesn't have to be Halloween, but we're using it today for Halloween cards. Okay. And of course you can also color these, right? Similar to this, you can do this one with like the orange or the purple if you want to have this color as well. Hold on. Sorry. All right, so these are 3/4 of an inch. Is that right? Yeah, 3/4 of an inch, and they are a little bit larger than 5.5, mainly because, you know, I like to cut it, but they should be 5.5. Okay, so you have two pieces of that. This one is 3 inches by 5.5, so 3 inches by 5.5, and again, mine might be a little bit longer because I'd like to cut it out. And then I have a piece that is 1/2 an inch, and the length doesn't matter, it has to be 5.5. So we're gonna be gluing this to this piece and then cut it out. And you need 2 of them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and glue these pieces first. Let's see. And you can see the one side is the black and gray, and the other one is black and white. So you can interchange if you want them. Like in my case, I'm gonna go with the white. And I'm gonna be gluing this one to the edges, like flush on both ends, right? And the same thing on this one. Oh. Okay. And then, like I said, in my case, I'm going to be cutting out the excess. Right? Like, I know these were going to be longer, and that's okay for me. Okay, so that's how it looks. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring this one. I might need to be changing my adhesive here shortly because I feel like it's going to be dying on me in a second. So I'm going to put it like so. And same thing here. It's just look that they look kind of the same way. Now, this is a way for me to do it where I'm saving the paper, right? Because I could have a whole piece that is as large as this, but the only thing that you're showing up is really these little pieces. So I like it when I only use scraps, because that way I'm saving all this cardstock, if you will, right? And I'm using the scraps that I have. Okay, so now this one is going to go right here, okay? And I'm going to line it up here evenly. But if you're making your card, you can either go one side or the other side, right? So it's up to you. Actually, let me see. Let's think about this. I do want that one to be here. So maybe I want it more towards that end, maybe. And then have this one come right here. Same? Or do I want it? Because if I put it like right evenly, I feel like this is like too big. Okay. So I'm going to try to move it more towards one end, okay? So I always try to position the things or the layers and then go from there, because you might like something different, you know? As you are putting your card together, you might find that you like something else. So just play with it. In this case, I'm going to go this way. And then I can go ahead and cut out that little piece. And like I said, I cut them a little bit longer, and that's okay. All right, now for this one, I went and cut out a piece of pumpkin pie. And this one, if I remember, is it's a square of 3 by 3, right? And so we're gonna go ahead and put it like so. So see, yes, I like it better because it kind of gives me some. But before we do that, we need to have some sort of embellishment or sentiment, sorry. So I was thinking about, oh yes, see, like I can put a, what is this? garden. It's not garden. It's Granny Apple Green. I keep saying garden for whatever reason. And I like the one that says you put a spell on me. Although you can also use the one that says best witches. Oh, and you know what? I could probably add some of these little stars. So let's just add some of those stars too. I feel like they look really nice. So why not use them? Well, you know, I don't know. Because this is where the sentiment will... Well, we'll put it. Let's put them and then we'll go from there. If we don't like them, then you don't put them. Oh, let me bring a piece of paper before I do that. Oh, they actually look really cute. There you go. I actually like it, so I think it looks really nice. I'm gonna go with this way. I'm gonna be putting them on all of them, I think. Anyway, so once you have them, you can either leave them that way, because I have white stars on this one too. Oh, actually it looks really nice. Or you can color them with the yellow. I'm gonna leave them like so, just because I don't have too much yellow and I don't want it to be more than what it is. And then I'm gonna go ahead with the put a spell on me. Oh, that one's really cute. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use again this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it like so. There we go. All right, and then let's just cut this one out shorter. Hold on. I should have my trimmer somewhere here. Somewhere here I should have the trimmer. Give me a second. Here it is. It's like somewhere here I know I have a trimmer. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out like this. So this piece ended up being like 3/4 of an inch. A little bit larger than 3/4. You could be at 3/4. And it is like 2 1/8. So anyway. And so I could put this one like so. I might need to cut more on these so it fits better. So you just cut it however you want it, right? And so if I have it like so, then this one is gonna go, yeah, see? Looks nice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this one like so here. And then this one is gonna go with dimensionals, yes. Oh, this one already died on me. So let's go with this one. And do I have another one here ready? Yes, I do have another one. Just in case this one dies, because I feel like this one, I can see the red thing. So it's about to die as well. All right, so we're gonna be putting it somewhere here. And then I'm gonna be adding this one with dimensionals, which, oh, here they are. Like, which I know I have them here. Okay. We're gonna have this one here. And then I'm gonna be adding this one like right here, see? And I still feel like it's a little bit longer than what I want, so I might even cut it even more. Let's just put it tighter, you know? And we're gonna have it, yes, I like it better that way, see? So I'm going to go ahead and add one dimensional here. And then the rest with, you can either put it glue dots or your seal. Yes. I want to put it like here. Okay. Now, as far as the ribbon, so I'm thinking we can add a little bow here. This is the gingham black and white, is that right? Yeah, gingham ribbon, and it's the black and white ribbon. Or we can, oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, maybe I can do, you know what? Oh, hold on. Because now I'm getting all fancy here. How about that? I have that one. Yes, why don't we do something with those? Okay. And maybe I need, nope, I think I'm gonna leave it with that. Do I have my twisters? Yes. So maybe I just go with one of those fancy ribbons, you know, or bows where you cut. I feel like I need one more. Hold on. We don't have purples anymore. We used to have a really nice purple and we don't have it anymore. I don't know that this one will go well, to be honest. So I might go with like white. Maybe I'll go with white. Hold on. Let me see. I need another ribbon. I just don't know which one. I'm gonna go with the glittery ribbon maybe. Let's see. I don't know that this one adds anything, you know? So I might have to go with what I have. Yes, because literally I don't know that this one. Well, I can leave it right now. I wish we still have that purple, but that's okay. It will be okay. It will be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little piece of all of them. Oh, and maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just put 2 of these, you know? And maybe we do the same with this one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Maybe we put more of these. Yes, maybe that's what we do. So it still looks like we have color, and then I'm gonna pinch them. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on top, and then I'm gonna bring this one. We'll see if this goes well. Because like I said, I had not planned this part until right now. And I'll probably go with the black. Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these ones here. And I'm just going to pinch them. We can open it later on. But for right now, let's just put them like these. And then we'll open it up, you know? And then we're gonna make it look nicer. I'm gonna go ahead and add the loop piece. The loop's a little bit longer. There we go. And then we're gonna be opening this section. And we're gonna be cutting it out, right? Yeah. And then same thing with this side, we're gonna be opening it up. Now we're gonna be cutting some pieces here. There we go. I don't know that I need this. This keeps get it in the way. There we go. There we go. And we can have it like right here. Yes. I just need to, I think like I need it not to wrap it, you know, because it keeps going back. So I might need to do this differently in the next one, you know, rather than put it that way. There we go. There we go. So you just need to kind of undo that thing. I'm gonna go ahead. The crinkle ribbon, yeah, I could also do that. That's right. I can use the crinkle ribbon with the purple. Yes, you're right. I could definitely do that. For sure. This one is done, so I'm gonna call it done. And I'm gonna be adding it like right here, you know? And like I said, you might need to be rearranging these pieces. There we go. There you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some rhinestones. That one I knew I wanted to add some rhinestones. And I might need to cut this one, it's too long. And then I'll cut a little bit on this. There we go. I didn't have to use that one. And then, and it does have that green pop-up, so I think I like it. I think it's good. Like I said, I think in the last catalog we have this silver with purple and also like a sheer purple ribbon. They all were really good. And of course, me loving the purple. Yeah, I was really sad when those ribbons went away. Because I love the purple. There we go. And there we go. And you can add as many as you want. I'm just gonna go with this. But what do you think? All right. And then of course, if you want, then you can add a piece of white and then put a different one. So what do you think? Hope you like it. Let me go with the next one. Okay. So now the next one is gonna be here, and I probably need to cut more paper. Maybe I might go with this one on this. Let me get all of this out for a second. Okay, so now this one, and again, this is for the inside. So we have a piece that is basic black, 8.5 by 5.5, and I've pre-scored at 4 1/4 and also at 1.5. Let me see. Let's just make sure. Yes, 1.5. So 1.5 and then half. Okay, so this one is 4 1/4 or half of your cardstock. There we go. Where is the bone folder? And then I have this one coming this way. All right, now on this one, I have a piece that is 2 3/4, yeah, 2 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4. And so this one is gonna go right here. So we're gonna be gluing this one to this section. And then this one is 2 5/8 by 5 3/8. All right, now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp these little stars. You know, I did like how it looked. So let me bring back the piece of paper here. And let's just stamp this. And I'm gonna be using now this one. All right, so what am I doing here? Here we go. And let's just do you could, if you're doing this one with it like this fold, if you will, you can do this one with either designer series paper. You can also do this one with an embossing folder, right? So you just want this one to have some sort of fun element, you know? And there we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes. Alrighty. So now for this one is gonna go right here. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and glue this one here. And then I'm gonna have that one here. And then I'm gonna be adding this one right here. Okay, so this is how it looks. So you only need adhesive on like a section, right? Not the whole thing, because you gotta be careful not to shut the card. And so I would be adding, like here. All right, and so this one is gonna open like so, right? And again, you can add a piece of white, or you can write this one with silver pens, right? Now for this one, I was thinking about that, but I also want to add these. Oh, I can probably add the green instead of this one, although this one looks purple, right? So this is the Orchid Oasis, is that right? Yeah, Orchid Oasis. And so I was thinking about putting this one. I do like the purple, so I'm gonna go with the purple, but you could do the Parakeet Party. And by the way, I'm having some issues with the connection. I can see that because it keeps going, like trying to finish or something like that. So hopefully you're still okay watching it, but I am noticing some sort of connection issues, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead. Where is this thing? Ooh. Should I be doing like a double thing? Maybe I'll go with a double thing. I don't know. No, it's fine, because otherwise the bow is gonna be kind of weird. I'll go with the one. Hold on. Give me a second here. Alrighty. Yeah. And this one, I don't know if I want it down or up. I might want it down. Yeah, so I'll go this way. And then I'll have this one come this way, yeah. And then have here the best witches or something on this one. So now for this one, I could either go with the green. Let me see. I actually like the green, right? And yeah, and then some things here. But I feel like I need something else, you know? On this one, I feel like I need something else. Like this one needs something. So I might use some of this, yes. Let's just bring some of this green. By the way, one thing here, or one suggestion is, as with the washi tape, is to fold it at the end once you open it up, right? Fold at the end so it's easier for you to kind of undo it. But yeah, I think that I'm going to go ahead and add like something here. Yes, I think that's what it is. Like something else rather than just that. Like a little bit of embellishment here. So I like how it looks, but I feel like, and then I can put the green. Okay. Yes, it needed something. Like I need something. And then like I said, make sure you fold it again. So, because sometimes it's really hard to peel them and know where they go. No, I don't like that one because I have this one with the purple and purple here. But I might like this one. So, I feel like I went. There you go. And be careful with these. There you go. And now this one, like I said, make sure you fold the end so you know exactly where. Yes, I like that. It shows more. And this one is gonna go like so. Now for this one though, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a glue dot and then glue it down because I don't want it to be moving anymore. And so where's the glue dots? Glue dots here. And hold on, this one will go right here. Yes, and I might need to flip it a little bit. Actually, I feel like maybe I'll leave it this way, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it like so. And I might cut this one a little bit. And this one too. There we go. And then this one is gonna go up right here. And then I put here the base, which is, yeah, much better. I feel like that really made the trick on this one. Now, I'll be honest, when I send the kit, I don't know that I can really send the washi tape because how would I put it, right? So put something on that one, like either other designer series paper if you don't have the washi tape. Definitely the washi tape made the trick on this one. And then I'm going to be adding the sentiment. What's the other sentiment that I have here? If you've got it on it. Oh, that's really good. That's really cute. Okay, so I can put it like so. And then have that sentiment here. Okay, so now as far as sentiment, I'm going to go with the green. I feel like it needs green. So hold on a second here. Well, I might need to cut a whole thing. Oh, I can go with this one. Let's go with this. It's not the same green that I was using, but it will work. Because I don't have a scrap here. And so I'm going to go with just a piece. And we're going to go with this one. Hi, Sue. Alright, so now for this one, same thing. We're going to go ahead and stamp it right there. To make sure it's well aimed. There you go. Oh, thank you, Linda. I think the color combinations are going really well, to be honest. Like, these are classic Halloween, right? Don't you think? And I love bright colors for Halloween, so I feel like they look cute. So this one is going to be the 3/4. And then this side too. So you can see here. Oh, I need to cut it again. It's like too long for the space that I have. So let's just cut it really tight. There we go. Yes, much better. Yeah, so I could have this one come here and then have this one come here. So anyway, so for this one, I can only add adhesive on this section, not on this one, because again, this one will open like so. Okay? So I only need dimensionals on this section. Like right here. Yes. Yeah, I don't have anything else there. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. And then this one, again, I'm gonna be adding a dimensional, then nothing here, right? Like just the regular adhesive. Yep. And then one dimensional on this section. Right? Okay, and then we're gonna bring the rhinestones on this one. Where are the rhinestones here? I need to take this one out. There you go. And I'm gonna leave it like that, just with 3. But you can add as many as you want. Okay, so here is our card number 2, right? And look at these, and it opens like so. I definitely think that this really made the trick on this one. What do you think? Really nice, right? Okay, now the last one. Let's bring the last one. Same thing. We have a black card base, 8.5 by 5.5. Okay. And we're gonna be putting like so. And you saw how I colored this one. Now this one is the Gorgeous Grape, and it is 3 by 3. Is that right? Yeah, 3 by 3 in square, right? So this is gonna go like so. This one is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. I have a piece here, again, Gorgeous Grape, 1 1/4 by 3. And then this one is 2 7/8 by 1 1/8. This is gonna go like so. And then I have a piece that is 2 inches by 2 3/4. You are so nice, Sharon. I'm glad you're liking them. All right, so now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit. Now, you know me, I'm gonna bring here my Tailor Tack punch. Yes, I have it here. But if you don't have the Tailor Tack punch, all you need to do is just put it in the, like cut in the middle and then go point to point, okay? So if you don't have a Tailor Tack punch, you can use these. I always like to use the Tailor Tack punch. So it retired, it's gone. So you cannot get it this one anymore. But I still use it all the time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and center it. So if you have it, use it. Is that right? I think like I'm not centering it. I need to center it. Yeah. Okay. And then the other one is you need a corner rounder for these. I don't remember if this one is still available or not, but I'm sure you have some sort of corner rounder. So you just need one for this part. I'm gonna need to do this again. There we go. I might need to cut a little bit here because I didn't punch well. There you go. There's just a little bitty piece there. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my sentiment here because this card is gonna go something like this, right? So I only have this space now. I gotta see if the best witches fit. I don't think it does, or maybe it does. Ooh, it does. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that one. So let's go with this because I only have a small piece, right, like a small space, and I don't want to risk it. Yes, I think this one looks really good, don't you think? And that way I use all of them. But I think that it will be okay if you use the what am I saying? The other two that I've used. I think that there might be enough space to put it, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Where? Oh, let me see, because the other one didn't ink that well. Okay, much better. I went at really black. Yeah, and I want to put it like right here. Okay. Oh, I see. You know what I forgot on the other one? That's what is also missing. But we're going to be putting it here. The little stars. I thought the stars really look really nice. So I could probably add some of the stars here. Hold on, because I do like the stars. Before we continue on this one, I'm going to put this one. I do want some of the stars. Oh, it's going to be... I don't know if I can really do it. Maybe. We'll see. Because I think I was looking into this and I'm like, I think that's what it was missing too, you know? There we go. Yeah, those stars looks amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. There you go. Oh yes, definitely. Those little stars look really cute. And I want to add some here, but I don't want to risk it. So when you get your kit, make sure you do that sooner, you know? But anyway, on this one, I'm going to do that. Because I remember about the little stars. I'm like, those stars looks really cute. There we go. I do like the stars. Now you can color them. I'm not going to color them. I like them that way. Mainly because, again, I don't want too much yellow on my card. But I definitely love how they look. I think they do add a lot. So let's just have those. And then for this one, let's just think. So this one has to be, how does this open? Like so, okay. So I want to have that one here. And then this one here. And then that one is going to go here. This one needs to be together already. So let's just go ahead and add those. Okay, and so this one is going to go right here, and this one is going to go right there. Or maybe this one more towards this end, and then have this one come here. Yeah, see? So these two needs to be together. So I'm going to put some adhesive here. Because I want to kind of center it, you know? Yes. Yes, that's how this one is going to look. All right, so I'm going to go with that. And so this one goes, again, alignment. I always have to think these things more. Yes, because I want those two to be that way. Now, all of these pieces, I want them to be raised. So this one is going to go flat. as well as that one, but these parts are gonna go raised. Okay, so let's go ahead and we know our positioning. Oop. So we want it somewhere here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that one here. Oh, this one ran out. Okay, let's go with the third one. Somewhere here I had the third one. I'll have to change those. Hopefully this one is, yeah, this one still has, so whew. All right, I'm going to put this one like right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one on dimensionals. Actually, now that I think about these, let's glue this part already so I know exactly how this will go, and then we'll add dimensionals on everything, you know? So that way we have it all. Oh. All right, so this one will go like so. And so I want this one to be like this. All right, so now I can add dimensionals because I definitely want dimensionals on everything. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Sue. That helps me a lot, so thank you, thank you. I'm going to be adding 2 little ones there. I think I have my little dimensional somewhere here. Oop. So where are the little ones? So I definitely want those there. There we go. Oh, of course. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and add this one here. Okay. And maybe for this one we go just with the bow. And I don't know if I want the green or this one. I think this one. Let's see the green. Let's see the green. Maybe we want the green. Thank you so much for sharing, Diana. Really appreciate it. Oh, yes. Probably green, you know. Pop-ups. Way better. I might need a little bit more here. Yeah. And now I feel like I didn't put enough on this side. So looks okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Much better. Yeah. All right, where are my scissors here? And then I can add this one like right here. Yes, it pops really well. So let's just put this with a glue dot. There you go. And then of course we're going to be adding our 3 rhinestones here as well. Oh, actually I can put it like somewhere here. There you go. So that's it. How about that? Really cute, don't you think? I definitely love how this set looks. And like I said, it's super easy. I would highly recommend that you color everything first, because then everything goes super easier and faster. So I'm going to put this one right here. Oh, I need to, because I open it up for the coloring, I feel like there you go. Different, yep. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. Okay, so there you have it. Again, you can get the card kit to make these cards. I'm going to put them here. Oh, thank you so much, Rhonda. Glad you like them. Let me know which one is your favorite. I don't know. I think I like this one a lot. Although that one with all the coloring and the bow. So I don't know. I think I like them all. But anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. Like I said, make sure you place your orders by October. So Saturday, October 1st, using this host code if you want to be getting the card kit to make these cards. You can see the everything goes around the stamp set. Super cute. I'll be posting tomorrow a picture of another card I made with this witch and this designer series paper. It's a foam fold that I did for one of the classes. Sadly, I don't know what I did with the cards. It's somewhere. I don't know if I already gave it or what, but it's not here. But I do have a picture, so I'll share the picture tomorrow on my Facebook. So watch for that, because it also looks really cute. And so anyway, and the other thing is, make sure you sign up for that designer series paper challenge. Again, it's starting on Thursday. I'm going to go live every day on my group. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. That's the end of this challenge. So make sure you are on that. The link is in the, it's in the description of this video. So if you're interested in learning how to use your designer series paper, to make your cards in an easy way, make sure you sign up for that one. I know you're going to love it. I love using designer series paper, as you can see, and so I can't wait to share more with you. So anyway, so let me just check. So that you like all of them. Oh, you're so sweet. Let me see. Oh, Sharon loves all of them as well. Flo likes all of them. Oh, so I guess there's a hard one, huh? You all like all of them. Oh my goodness. You're all so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Rhonda likes the first one. That one. Yes. Kathy likes all of them. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. So again, thank you. And I'll see you, if you're in the designer series paper challenge, I'll see you on Thursday. Okay. Make sure you grab that, PDF and print it and have it ready. Start thinking what you're going to be using, so that you're all ready for this Thursday. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.